532, you're assigned to a vandalism case in Athens. Can you copy that?
Yeah, deadly is the artistry, hard, it was a part of me. It's in the blood, acid veins in the arteries, hard to see. When you following down the Odyssey, it's from the streets, not many see, so please just pardon me. Never stop to start again, rapper softer than cartilage. Peace to deceased, props to give the OxNautigans. It's where I live and hard to go, adios, sicarios. Many never make it just to see tomorrow though. We gotta live it, images spit it vivid. Darkness to the light or light to dark, when my windows tinted, written like a myth, depicting, spit it cryptic. Encryption in my scriptures, apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic. We spit it raw here, gold rhymes and warfare. Many came and went or disappeared, blowing in the wind. Back to where it started, really where it begins. Can I live? Mothers praying every day, please, so God forbid. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on. We was scummies doing stick-ups, the guns was rusty. Cop a couple zips, other grits to feed the custody. Gotcha, ambitious, game of life, roll the dice, I'm feeling lucky. Had to stab a nigga one time for trying to rush me. Mama loved me, even though she had a bad child. Those raised by them hustlers, older head niggas that act wild. Real shit, innocent face with a devilish grin. Smoking L's, doing break-ins, caught in a tailspin. I was going nowhere quick, dreams of living big. Son, I'm all in, I'm 10 toes dip. Tell me I can't do it, yo, I'm rushing right in. And for that bag, you get the mag rubbed on your top lip. That's the shit that I was raised on, made on the streets that I played on, blowing up like I'm Napalm. Stay calm, never, not even asleep. Mind running marathons, fuck counting them sheep. Yo, fuck 'em. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on.
Where we live is hell. Every day's a scorcher. We was drowning in the horror. Now the drip like water torture. To a prince from a pauper. Did too much dirt to rinse it off us. Monkeys on your back, nigga, this the dope to shoot them off you. Hunger don't got no rules. I'm showing up the master. Go bro can't say I don't got no moves. You see me 10 toes down like I don't got no shoes. That's why when 5-0's around, I don't got no clues. And when it's crunch time, I lean and make shit all groovy. I live by my creed. These punchlines ain't from no movie. Used to pass out smoke by the pack, nigga. Who want Lucy's? Complete the transaction and slide like some brand new Gucci's. At first I just wanted girls and some spare change for spinning. So Scarface told me about the world and everything in it. The Lord prepared my table in the presence of everything killers. So I put my elbows on the table and eat till everything's finished. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on, real shit, game of life. We gotta live it. Shit that I was raised on. Yeah. Recognize, motherfuckers. Level 13. Yo, this been real tough, my dude. Roll up. Salute. Yeah. I'm the illest motherfucker spitting it now. Get rid of you clowns, stand back and laugh while your pussies go down. Tell your king I said I'm taking this crown, I stays for the pound. Put a fucking bullet in your navel and bounce. Muhammad Ali, I'm nice with the hands, understand. All I need is just around to knock you out where you stand. Return the son of Sam, they're gonna blame. Although you phony sons of man, I'm dope it in. Touch your grams, boy, you just a fucking stand. Don't let the guard splash, you end up in the morgue fast. The full blast, and I guarantee your blood bath. On my West Coast ninjas, I touch your more cast.
The more cash you get, nigga, the more ass. That's why this fly bitches swinging on the nigga dick. The side bitches, and they don't ever give a shit. I'm known to wreck the whole place when I'm in this bitch. I bring the illness to any nigga think he's sick.
I march with killers, powered by the heart of dealer. Here to bring death to your cells, man. I'm Arthur Miller. I keep my heart inside of an Arctic chiller. You know you got me mad when them body bags start to fill up. I appear like a scary dream that's rarely seen. Mad obscene, here to smack the soul out of a faggy scene. Don't compare me to your fairy team. I'm from an era where we smoke swag and sack up begging jeans. So I'm spitting hellfire at your faggot ass. Every word I write would turn a mic to dragon glass. I ain't hitting this barber, I'll take more than half your stash. Wanna fight, I'm curious with the 5 Grandmaster Flash. This is something that you can't stop, especially when I beast these boys like a mad rock. I'm Hancock with my Hancock. I let them fly, and after they crash land, all that's left is a black box.
Hang up by the umbilical, reach the pinnacle, warfare is chemical. Stretch the tentacles, never we not identical. Separate the rest from artificial intelligence. The God of war, camouflage, bars, espionage. Only few involved were ever known to ever spit it raw. Faces of death broadcast alive via satellite. More than half my life despite the hunger and the appetite. On chrome devices, demon of both the geises. Most in fear of death, but I'm arriving in the afterlife. Black hooded, so footages with the faces off. And never call my saliva spitting them on the top. Was meant to fail, the streets of the clientele. Triple beam dream, this uncut, this fish scale. Was not for failure, only paraphernalia. You're not familiar, peace to the familiar. Chefing, we the artisans. Tremors like it's carcasses, no coming back for carcasses. Obvious, my daughter obelisk, exactly opposite of proper. Where piranhas is, and toxic is the oxygen. I rep the ox like skull and bones from the corazon. Rose from the unknown, born alone, and we die alone. Roam the streets, sirens, ambulances, bosses, avalanches. Spread like the plague to speakers like it's cancer. We the real people, leave the most to leave it fecal. Scriptures tatted on my skin with needles when it bleeds through. This the sequel, Second Testament, the sentence is decrepitous. Spoken from intestines, I'm a specialist. A specialista, man, it's still a anesthesia. Having seizures, just egregious. No allegiance, birthed them since a fetus. We the keepers that are like Illuminati, though. Sicario, Anunnaki body in the audio.
Look. It's Yeshua in a low sweater. Y'all should've known better. Young shooter with the Beretta. Tribalist of this 90 shit. Used to puff and sip, bugging, pumping tips for the hydro piff break. If I go viral, that's the sending spirals. Get your spinal hit. Young pyro in the fire pit. A rival ridden hieroglyphs. Osiris kid, Empire tried the virus. True survivalist. Fuck wiping his nose, I clear his sinuses. Rubber grip on the table, mad work backing up. Type of shit you only see on cable. Fall for fable raps, almost lost the horse from out the stable. Back when they stared my man throughout his navel. Black, ain't no staging that. It's just the cost of chasing major sacks. Pay it forward, Dunny, or you pay it back. See, we was raised with goals, morals, that today they lack. I need to see referrals, check me thorough. What's this player's stats? That's major facts, nigga.
From state to state.
Ghetto realities, there ain't no one to save y'all. So I gotta shift the work like the graveyard. All's well that ends well, neighborhoods are criminals. Either you make it off the scale or in a jail cell. Business illicit, liquor was a cure for the spirit. And I pivot, operate through interference. Death over survival, spread like the virus. Ancient scrolls like the Bible written in papyrus. Every surveillance, reminders of the sirens. But the visuals of cinema was timeless. Gift and the curse, pop him out as Converse for commerce. And have his hands up like the concert. Bomb first, calm threat, maneuver through the city with no palm sweat. This ain't just palm trees on a film set. Still rep, one of the last of you that's still left. Capturing the moment if the picture wasn't real yet.
I never wanted to be home. Oh hell no. I just wanted to be on the streets, man, 24/7. But all of a sudden, when you're on the streets, you gotta survive.
Gifts the minimum, only life ahead of us. Rise from the sediments as clock ticks the pendulum. Most are lost, and most is par for the course. The paper leave you leaking, man, and leave you here with no remorse. Speaks the currency, rhymes in my jacket fleece. Sounds of the concrete and lights from police. Cold streets, cold world, cold world. Unfurling off the dome piece, a whole mural. Lock confirmed, turn the ones to the plural. I rose from the depths, seeing places most don't observe. Most are watchers selling souls in their conscience. Still drop more gems than the jewels in your watches. Street politics, immortal rap Spartacus. Play utopias like opioid pharmacists. Real no promises, chasing where the commas is. Travel kilometers a long way from anonymous.
And yo, when we got here to this ghetto-rific neighborhood, my moms became the instant breadwinner.
What can we say about this guy? The ancient Romans had a word for him. Asshole.
With due respect, I'm willing to die for a good cause.
Yeah, King Syze.
There he is. Hey, shut up.
It's that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's that raw hip-hop, man, every time I spit it. It's the same cat with the black hoodie and the black fitted. I'ma be real in the future, always been in the past. Y'all all frauds cause your followers ain't equaling cash. Nice internet crowd, that don't mean you rock shit. This that grunge type rap, fueling up the mosh pit. Man, y'all tough on those keys, y'all ain't ready for war. Man, heads laugh at death till it's knocking at your door. Knock, knock, who is it? Syze ready to rip shit. I'm way beyond a biscuit, my flow's ecliptic. Poisonous paragraphs, don't try to rap with them. I'm raw dog, Cujo after the bat bit them. Rap is my tool, they got me acting a fool. I don't drive a yellow bus, but still take y'all to school. I'm from the days of the open mic. Nigga, I scope your life, it's time to say goodnight. Nigga, let's get it right.
Poisonous paragraphs, these dudes not ready for war. The harsh realities and more of that raw. We bastards Inglorious, some more than well recorded. It's fair warning, PA to California corner. Poisonous paragraphs, these dudes not ready for war. The harsh realities and more of that raw. We bastards Inglorious, some more than well recorded. It's fair warning, PA to California corners. Your ill curriculum, articulated, artificial, accurate. The aim when it pierced through cartilage and tissue. From an era where terror is still cherished. Hannah-Barbera rappers hanging off the terrace. No comparison, the scariest of characters. Spread like the plague, yeah, the deadliest of variants. Circulate the areas, no markers on your barriers. Harbingers of darkness, picking only your material. Surveillance off coordinates and hanging by the cordage. So they wanting more of this raw from ill recordings. It's forewarning, PA to California corners. Grind before the sunrise through fog in the morning. Inglorious bastards, captions is photographic. We stay slanging cinema, not acting back with ass rappers. Capturing the moment, my opus is spitting potent. Knowing these felonious rodents and they associates. Poisonous paragraphs, these dudes not ready for war. The harsh realities and more of that raw. We bastards Inglorious, some more than well recorded. It's fair warning, PA to California corners. Poisonous paragraphs, these dudes not ready for war. The harsh realities and more of that raw. We bastards Inglorious, some more than well recorded. It's fair warning, PA to California corners.
Something I want to say. You disappointed me, Anthony, in ways that I can't even begin to tell you. You put us all at risk. Irregardless, it's been made clear to me. If they put their hands on him, he will not be dealt with quick. Talking torture.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, back to where it started, let it play as it begins again. Navigating in the brain, cocaine exiting your veins. Slip between the margins, unconscious from lack of oxygen. Deadly is the product while it circulates the populace. Came to spit it proper, not a teleprompter topic. Bombers with the rockets and explosives out the cockpit. Project prospect, out to fill my skinny pockets. Fire toxic, spread like it's fiber optics. Existence from the pavement can't evict us. Victims of the system, history is told by victors. Ill curriculum, despicable. I'm sicker with the visual. Afterlife is sacrifice, the ritual. Calculated dues are paid, never played charades. We the rawest, no applause, just phony daps, all these accolades. Many turn to dust, let it settle when they pass away. Spray on your parade and let it rain when Cali skies are gray. Yeah, yo, run that shit back. Bring it back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again. Back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again. Bring it back to where it started. Back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again.
13 goals, so my advice, don't come close. If you cross our path, abandon all hope. It's no joke, this 40 cow ain't friendly. You ain't in my league, how could you offend me? Dark deadly, missile launch, war medley. 555 flames through your fake Fendi. Right hand, left cross, Jack Dempsey. Hotel with both, her and the bestie. Chesty, spend the night, continental breakfast. Hit the dirt once more, like an old western. Destined, that's the funny thing about fate, that you won't know yours till it's in place. Crack the safe, your team lost in any case. You must face the terror of the dark fleet. L13 beats, pepper bomb the scene. Close your eyes, pray it was a bad dream.
Yeah, run that shit back. Bring it back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again. Back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Bring it back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again. Bring it back to where it started. Back to where it started. Let it play as it begins again. Came equipped from the ox, we live from the pavement. Represent the same blocks that we came in. Ghetto survivalists, these bullets have no name in. One mistake can have you slipping, now you famous. Hearing sirens in the rough will grow a diamond. Choose to hold a gun, all these rhymes in my jacket lining. Rewind the time, my grinding, youthful blinders. Remind us of what we never had, it's all behind us. The seek ascension from depths of hell's entrance. Painting Mona Lisas from the words of a sentence. Masterpieces deceased, sirens from police. Many came and went or disappeared, my ear to the streets. That's the way life is, streets are cold as ISIS. Some are paid the dues but not ready for the sacrifice. sacrifices. Freeze your necklace, jewels in my collection. Started under darkness, the lights at the intersection. That's the way life is, streets as cold as ice. Some are paid the dues, but not ready for the sacrifices. Came equipped from the blocks, we live from the pavement. Represent the same blocks that we came in. Yeah, it's the way life is. Streets as cold as ice is. We live from the basement. Represent the same blocks that we came in.
Trying not to speak, but it's hard when the thoughts are screaming. Did some soul searching in my heart and saw a demon. Often dreaming, but maybe I should let it go. Getting old, my skin is weathered like a leather coat. They said it's dope, then the conversation stopped. But it's cool, motherfucker, I don't conversate a lot. On a vacant lot, trying to build a future with a bunch of losers. Half as nice that understand computers. Get your shooters, buy them up some boxes of them hollow tips. I take them shots, they cop us up another round to follow it. I don't politic, I never been nobody's friend. We started off as enemies, eventually it's got to end. Let's not pretend you're even worthy of my train of thought. Stay the course before the locomotive takes you off. Let them say you soft, cause your life was always easy. You don't want it any other way, I promise you, believe me.
That's the way life is, streets as cold as ice. Some are paid the dues, but not ready for the sacrifices. Came equipped from the blocks, we live from the pavement. Represent the same blocks that we came in. Yeah, it's the way life is. Streets as cold as ice is. We live from the basement. Represent the same blocks that we came in.
Pray to thee, our God, this day, the blessings you provide. But from ashes to ashes, from dust to dust, so it must be.
Yeah, seconds on the record, season after season, intravenous. Was in my blood since adolescence in the fetus. The game of fetus, strategic reading like Archimedes. Graffiti turned to theater when leaving these pens bleeding. These rap adaptable classical masterpieces, spread like diseases, the last of a dying species. Last of a dying breath left for rapper architects. Alphabetic slaughter with origins from cassettes. Memories and silhouette, shadows and smoke from cigarettes. Legends in the game and in the flesh, and then it's after death, afterlife. Basking in the light, survive the pain and sacrifice. And through this strife could never quench my thirst or appetite. Reckless, breathless, blocks connected like Tetris. Descendants of the culture through these scriptures and these lectures. Levels of ascension through the trenches, not an entrance. My gems is off the necklace whenever this life will test us. My gems is off the necklace, whenever this life will test us. My gems is off the necklace, whenever this life will test us. Blowing caution to the wind, I'm out to win is where it all begins. Within the places that I've been, out through a camera's lens. Or it began, you cannot run the time or clock of sand. You play the hand that's dealt was not really part of the larger plan. Words are dripping, liquid water out the faucet. Many heroes, martyrs died on crosses. Take the wins with losses. What this game will cost us. Heartless streets is cold as Arctic. Move farther regardless, cause these gems will sparkle in the darkness. No more greener grasses, passing lights and sirens flashing, crashing alleys, scatter broken glasses. Only few will rise from ashes. Rites of passions mastered on wax, melted down to plastic. Acid rain from saliva, baptized on open caskets. No surprises, reality not as advertised. Immortalized, recorded classics and visions was photographic. The game of life was not for practice. Utilize the tactics. The light will turn to dark and darkness turn to blackness. My gems is off the necklace, whenever this life will test us. My gems is off the necklace, whenever this life will test us. My gems is off the necklace, whenever this life will test us. My gems is off the necklace, whenever this life will test us. Yeah. Picturing the moment, man, and what it was. We gave it to the people, man, it's for the love. Was never trying to hop in just for the minute. Either it's in you or it's not, man, you can't live it. And we've been out the cold since the snotty nose rolls off these project steps to what the future holds. Reminisce, but never miss the sirens of the ambulance. Word is my canvas, never handed the extravagance. Was blinded by the lights, focus on the grind. 365, cause forever's not a long time. Long ride, long road, all go, all gas, no brakes, 10 toes. Implanted in the streets with the lost souls. Environment is hostile, we test the impossible. Yeah, and the options was obvious. Street corner cipher, turn the plazas of the audience. Blinded by the lights, focus on the grind. 365, cause forever's not a long time. Long time. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let the song cry, you know what I'm saying? Pen a beautiful goodbye. It's tears from the song, or it's just rain falling from the sky. Something for the people in the day ones. A far cry from streets that we came from. Shots to the world like the bullets from the shooter. Ascension from the surface with the purpose just to do this. Fuel through the ruins in my veins and out of fluid. Continue through the sacrifice of life and we just grew through it. Far from glamorous, death could be the catalyst. Matter of fact, there's only facts upon the manuscript. Soaring through these thoughts while my liquor pouring. And traveling through forests, life's an allegory. Raw the source with the gems embedded in the stories. Falling rubies cause the jewelry was never for me. Butterfly effect, watch the movie through the camera's eye. Fantasize more than greener grasses on the other side. Liquefy the words, pen a beautiful goodbye. Tears from the song, or it's just rain falling from the sky. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Blinded by the lights, focus on the grind. 365 cause forever's not a long time. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta feel the sunshine, pouring out for the good times. Pen a beautiful goodbye. It's tears from the song, or it's just rain falling from the sky.